Hey guys, I'm Jamie, a professional session vocalist and singer-songwriter with over 50 million streams and over 1,000 five-star reviews. I've had my music on countless film and TV shows all around the world. Today, I want to share with you my favourite budget-friendly home studio gear that I use every single day. Up first, we have the latest addition to my home studio, the wonderful Audio Silk acoustic panels. These things have made a huge difference to the sound in my studio. They do an amazing job at dampening down unwanted echoes and reverb, which makes recording and mixing so much easier and more accurate. I have 8 of these up, 5 on the walls and 3 on the ceiling, and honestly, even with that relatively small number, the difference is night and day. The room just feels tighter and more controlled, which is exactly what you want when working on vocals or tracking instruments. I've only had them up for a couple of weeks, but I'm already super impressed. They're incredibly lightweight, so putting them up is a breeze, and you don't even need any heavy-duty tools or wall anchors. For anyone who's tried more expensive panels before, these are shockingly budget-friendly, and they don't feel cheap at all. They actually look really sleek and come in a variety of colours and sizes, so that you can match them to your studio's aesthetic perfectly. If you're someone who struggles with room reflections or just want your recordings to sound cleaner and more professional, these panels are a simple and cost-effective solution. You can grab them on Amazon or directly from Audio Silk's website, and if you want to snag 15% off, I've got a special link in the description below. Up next, we have a pair of Adam Audio T5V monitors. I've had these bad boys for over 5 years now and never had a single problem. These monitors are absolute workhorses for a home studio, especially if you're on a budget but still want professional grade sound. What I love about them is how clear and detailed they are across the frequency spectrum. The highs are crisp without being harsh, the mids are supernatural, and the lows punch through without overpowering everything else. They are really accurate, which is key when you're mixing vocals or tracking instruments, because what you hear is what actually exists in the recording, not coloured or exaggerated like some cheaper monitors can be. Even though they're compact, they fill my room nicely without needing a massive setup or super expensive monitors. Up next, we have the trusty MacBook Pro M1 chip. Being a 2020 edition, she's getting on a bit now, but honestly, she's still an absolute beast. I put it through its paces all the time, running multiple programs at once, Logic Pro for recording and mixing, video editing software, Spotify, Chrome tabs, you name it, and it just doesn't let me down. Never crashes, never lags, and the speed is still incredible after all these years. One thing I love the most about how seamless it is to move between tasks. I can be tracking vocals, processing audio, rendering video without even thinking twice about performance. The M1 chip really does make a difference here. It's efficient, quiet, and doesn't overheat like older models tend to. The battery life is another huge bonus. Even with heavy studio use, I can usually get a full day without having to scramble for a charger, which is amazing if you're working on long sessions or on the go. For anyone looking for a reliable, all-round powerhouse laptop that can handle both music production and video work, this MacBook Pro is a serious contender. It's been my studio workhorse for years, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. The only thing I would suggest is getting the biggest storage you can afford so you don't constantly have to use external hard drives like me. And next, we have the solid-state Logic Interface SSL2 hardware. Don't let the size fool you. This little interface is incredibly efficient and packs a serious punch when it comes to sound quality. It's super clean, super transparent, and makes tracking vocals or instruments feel effortless. Now, honestly, it won't be for everyone, especially if you need more than 2 inputs, but as a singer and solo producer, it honestly is all I need to get the job done. I've worked with over 2,000 clients and never once had a complaint about the audio quality, which says a lot about how reliable and professional this interface is. When I first started out, I was using the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, which I absolutely loved. It's a fantastic beginner interface, but eventually I outgrew it. Moving to the SSL2 was like stepping into a slightly higher tier. It gave me that extra clarity and presence in my mixes and really brought my recordings closer to that polished, industry standard sound. Another thing I love about the SSL2 is its quality build. It feels solid, sturdy and professional, definitely built to last. And the best part, these little guys are incredibly affordable. You can pick one up used for I think around 125 quid or brand new for around 180, which is amazing price for the sound and reliability you get. And last, but absolutely not least, the one thing that consistently puts food on the table and pays the bills, my baby, the SM7B. This mic is an absolute bloody legend, an industry standard for a reason. It's a dynamic microphone, cost effective compared to some other high-end studio mics, and yet it delivers professional radio-ready sound every single time. Don't get me wrong, there are tons of other mics out there that might have a slightly different character or pick up certain details in certain situations, but for me, the SM7B is just bulletproof. It gets the job done consistently, no surprises, and that reliability is priceless when you're recording hundreds if not thousands of projects. I've used this mic on over 2,000 projects for both vocals and voiceovers, and I've never had a single complaint about the audio quality. It's incredibly versatile, handles everything from soft, intimate vocals to more aggressive rock or metal performances, and naturally it tames unwanted harshness or sibilance. Pair it with a good preamp like the SSL2 Logic, and you're golden. And another thing I love about it is how forgiving it is with untreated rooms. You don't need a fully treated studio to get great results, which makes it perfect for home setups like mine. The SM7B has honestly been a workhorse for my career. It's the mic I reach for first and the one I know I can trust to deliver exactly what I need every single time. Thanks for sticking around until the end. I'm hoping to make some more videos like this to save you guys from wasting money on crappy gear. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me and encourage me to create more videos like this. If you've got any questions about the gear that I've mentioned in this video, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. If you want me to try out any other gear, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, thanks for sticking around and hope you enjoyed this video.